Relating slope and y-intercept to linear equations, lesson 7 notes, example number 3 continued. So now I'm going to do C and D. I did A and B in the other video, now I'm going to do C and D. All right, so I picked 2 points on the graph, and again, why did I pick this point right there? I picked that point because that's where it crosses the y-axis, and the point where it crosses the y-axis is your y-intercept, your B. So in this case, what does B equal? Well, B equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B equals 5. Again, you could have picked any 2 points you wanted. You could pick the 2 points I picked there. You could pick 2 points down here. You could pick 2 points like that. It doesn't matter, as long as you reduce the fractions. If you pick 2 points that are side by side, then you shouldn't have to reduce. So I picked the 2 that are here. All right, so my slope is going downward. So from moving from left to right, I go down first. So I go down. And how many do I go down? I go down 1, 2. And because I'm going down, it is actually -2. How much do I run? I run 1. So my rise is -2, and my run is 1. My rise is -2, and my run is 1. So if I go down here, first of all, again, my B was 5. The y-intercept was 5. And my slope was down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1. But because we're writing an equation, we want this to be in simplest form. So we don't need that 1 on the bottom. So I'm going to go one step farther. And this would be just -2. -2 over 1 reduces to -2. All right, so now I'm going to use that information, and I'm going to plug it into the equation, y equals mx plus b. So the 5 would go in for the b, and the -2 would go in for the m. -2 replaces the m, the 5 replaces the b. So my equation would be y equals -2x, and since it's a positive 5, plus 5. Y equals -2x plus 5. Pause your video, make sure you have everything written down for problem C. All right, D. First, want to look at this point right there. That point is where the graph crosses the y-axis. If that's where the graph crosses the y-axis, then that is your y-intercept. So this right here is our B. What does B equal? Well, B, that goes down 1, 2, 3. It goes down 3, so B would equal -3. B is -3. Now for my slope. Well, there's no points here. A lot of people want to think that this right here it would be a point where the line goes through the intersection of the 2 grid lines. But if I zoom that in, that does not go through the intersection. It's right below it. So that is not a point that we want to pick. Instead, we wanted to pick either this point way out here or this point way up here. Doesn't matter which one. I think I'm going to pick these 2 here. All right, so I'm going from left to right, and it's going upward. So that means my rise is going upward. So I want to go up for my rise. How much does it go up? It goes up 1, 2. So my rise is 2. Then my run, well, the run would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your run is 7. So again, this is the rise. This is the run. So my slope is 2 over 7. Rise over run. Now we're going to take that information and we're going to put it into the equation y equals mx plus b. So the 2/7 will go in for the m, and the -3 will go in for the b. I'm going to start with my 2/7. It's the coefficient of x. So y equals 2/7 x. And then, because it's a -3, I would write -3 at the end. Y equals -2/7 x minus 3. And that would be it for D. Take a moment, pause your video, and get everything written down for D. All right, if you have any questions on example number 3, this is very, very important that you understand what I did in these 4 problems. So if you don't understand, ask questions. I can put up a graph and do problems over and over and over again, because this is extremely important you understand what I did here. Again, so if you have any questions for example 3, please let me know.